All right, and now we have the beautiful and talented Phoebe. Let's give it up.
All right, great. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, all of you. I am Phoebe Carter, and I'm gonna grab. I think these waters are for us. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna also go ahead and get it. Oh. I have a visual check in the audience. No. Visual check in the audience. No. I have a conflicting visual checks in the audience. I'm so happy to be back here. I don't know if I was here in March, and some of you may have been there. Yes. So I brought a whole new bunch of stuff to talk about. And so I know how wonderful this room is, and I know how great the people are here, and you'll forgive me because I have a little cheat sheet this time. What? I do. And I'm gonna take a sip of water. I hate when I answer my phone. Hello, this is Phoebe. And I hear, hello, may I please speak to Phoebe? I'm learning things bother me more as I get older. I'm learning I don't handle disappointment very well. I left my doggy bag on the table at my favorite restaurant. And I nearly cried. I got halfway home and I was like, oh! And I debated turning around and going home. And it was just a chicken salad. I am getting older, and I am this lady now. I'm this shawl lady. When I was younger, I used to see the ladies with shawls and think they were so pretentious. Look at this. I mean, how, it's like these, what? And then I realized with aging, they were just cold. The whole time I made fun of them, they were just cold. And now I am that old and old. I'm not gonna write around about that one. This is quite the microphone sweater. It's like, I feel like it's blocking my whole face, but it's not. Yeah. Oh, yes, the shawls. I got this one in India. Some of you remember I went to India, and they were like, oh, Phoebe, this one looks very good on you. You should take this one. It's good. And of course, I ended up taking home at least 10 of these. Pashmina shawl. Isn't it beautiful? Now I'm not so cold. I like my sequins. So yeah, I'm aging, clearly. Brett. I hate my face too. I was like, oh, don't do my bit. Don't do it. Don't steal my, But seriously, I have, as I get older, so I have this crease happening right here. It makes me look really mean. It makes me look really mean and angry all the time. And I have to force myself to always raise my eyebrows and try to smile because I don't want to look mean. But I had been working on a project and I had some coworkers who, I was the leader, the team leader, and they were just all getting tense around me and just being a little bit resistant to my direction, and I could tell they were whispering, and I knew that I had a friend in one of them, and I pulled him aside. I said, Jeff, help me out here. I'm really fun to work with. I really am a nice person. I just want things done a certain way, and I just feel like I'm scaring the heck out of everybody. And he said, it's something about your face, though. So I said, I just want some feedback. What can I do? How can I say things differently? He's like, that's all I can tell you is it's your face. I know, right? So I went to another coworker who I worked with at another job, so I knew he was going to be really straight. Because I really want feedback. You know, a lot of people don't bother out. They're just jerks as bosses, right? And he said, he's like, you asked a question, Phoebe, and it's just like, you know, you asked that question, like, who took the keys out of the drawer? And he just looked like, I don't know, just like someone was going to have to die. He said, so now I'm just like, oh forming between my eyes. And it's tough. It's Brett, and I don't have a twin sister with a husband. Yeah, so many things we learn and we have compassion for when we get older and that we didn't. I work with a bunch of 20-somethings. I work in the music business. And it's been a dream of mine to work in the music business. But I waited till my middle age to enter the music business. And I work with a lot of 20-somethings. And wow, the comments, and I'm sure I made them when I was a 20-something, but you hear all kinds of things, like, you hear them talking to each other. I don't know, she's just really old. I just didn't realize she was that old. Well, how old is she? I don't know, she's like 40. Yeah. And they don't, okay, they never heard of Garth Brooks. They never heard of Garth Brooks. So yeah, I've had to explain who Styx is. I've had to explain who, I know, I should probably have to explain that to a lot of people, no matter what age. That's just my 7th grade favorite band. But there was so many, one of my coworkers just yesterday was making fun of the fact that he's going to go get to meet with DJ Jazzy Jeff. And I was like, I don't need DJ Jazzy Jeff, I don't need DJ Jazzy Jeff. And he's totally making fun of how old and outdated and washed up or whatever. I was like, Fresh Prince? What's my favorite? I'm a Will Smith fan. And of course, then they start talking about how Willow Smith's album is awesome. And then that's when I'm like, the gap is really wide because I did not listen to Willow Smith's album. And I probably won't care to listen to Willow Smith's album. And I think, wasn't she 9 when she put it out, or 12, or something? I don't know. And I'm no longer single, I'm in a committed relationship, but when I was younger and there was this trend for single women, when they were shopping for cars, they wanted to buy SUVs. How many SUV owners are there out there? You guys have SUVs? No? Good, then you'll love this song. There was this trend, everybody had an SUV, and I was thinking, the SUV is supposed to be sport utility vehicle, so you either need to haul some stuff, or you've got a big family, the whole soccer mom thing. You need to put a bunch of team kids in there and some soccer balls. But I noticed this trend of single women who were buying SUVs. And to me, it was a little silly, and it was bugging me. So I thought, I'm gonna write a song about it. So I was asking people what they thought of SUVs, so I could incorporate it. And the concept of, somebody agreed with me, like, it's a hope chest on wheels.
Oh.
Isn't it? So, and I thought, so I wrote this, thank you, Daniel. He's smooth. He's my cue because he's going to cue up my track. Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to rap for you one of my raps. Last time I made fun of rappers, and now I'm going to actually rap one of my songs called SUV. And hopefully I've incorporated every SUV you know into this song, and I can do it. But yeah. So I'm car shopping and I'm single. Should I get Land Cruiser so I'm not a loser, or a new Montero who's not much narrow? I might roll over in a new Range Rover. Does it have more power with a penny Bauer? I'll put him in a super and a brand new trooper. I'd be hot on a mission and an expedition. I'd be sharp as a razor in a Chevy Blazer, and if less is more, how about a RAV4? Riding high again. No, a new Durango with a shade of mango will make my heart heat. It doesn't matter that I need a ladder just to get in the seat. What a power trip, I always knew it would give me a charge, but you can really get off when you're driving in something this large. For that sweet young girl to be caught on her knees, I say what a bummer, because I think Bill Clinton wanted an SUV when he asked for a Hummer. Again, riding high again. So I had my ride that gave me pride until out on the wires came the news that gave me the blues. They had recalled my tires. Went to the shop and skipped in the hop where I was quickly told it would take a week. Their inventory was oversold. Gave a little pop, then I followed them out straight onto the lot. where they showed me the car they'd loaned me, a Volkswagen Passat. I drove away, got on the road, only to discover that when you're in a car, it's hard to be an SUV lover. I never realized why they criticized and made such a gripe, but now I can relate to the people who hate the SUV type. Well, they're just so huge, and what a deluge in front and behind me. The headlights are up so high, those things are gone and blinding. I stopped for gas and waited behind a Lincoln Navigator. Finally got my turn to pump about an hour later. I'm sure OPEC is pleased as heck with this SUV trade. Why do you think every time you blink the gas prices raise? And it wasn't so heavy with Ford and Chevy, but now it really perplexes to see little old ladies in the SUV Mercedes, BMW, and Lexus. Right.